From the All Indiana Podcast Network.
The All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the News 8 Daily 8.
Now all the latest news.
Kylie Conway has all the news you need to know.
And more.
Please stand by.
This episode of News 8 Daily 8 is presented by Downtown Indy.
Now, here's Wish TV's Kylie Conway.
Hi, this is Kylie Conway, and this is the News 8 Daily 8 for Wednesday, December 16th. The snow we've received this morning is going to continue throughout a good chunk of our Wednesday before we dry out tonight. Travel's been a bit tricky this morning with some slippery roads. We saw several accidents, school delays, school closings. Please be careful. Even the National Weather Service in Indianapolis tweeted in all caps this morning, take it slow. And Indy Snow Force has been on the roads all night throughout this morning, treating and clearing the roads. DPW does say that the crews are expected to be out all day long. And you know, you can track all these conditions. It's super great. I use it every single morning I wake up to even check the temperature, but it's the Storm Track 8 team. There is an app, and as the weather changes by the minute, the app updates for you. You can keep it all handy there in your hand for easy access around the clock. It's got live interactive radar. You can fine tune it to where you live. If you haven't downloaded it yet, I can't encourage you to do so anymore. It's really fabulous. It's free. You can do it through iPhone and Android app stores. Okay, if you want to get away from all this snow, there are new flights out of Indianapolis International Airport to Florida and Mexico. 2 new nonstop flights. One's going to head to Fort Myers, the other Cancun. The inaugural daily flight to Florida with United Airlines will leave tomorrow morning. Then on Saturday, the flight to Cancun with American Airlines will leave. Other airlines do currently offer some trips to those destinations out of IND, but man, I looked it up, and if you wanted to fly out this Saturday morning, come back the following Saturday, round trip, $500, 3.5-hour flight to Cancun. Pretty tempting there. All right, today Governor Holcomb holds his weekly coronavirus update. We expect vaccine distribution to be a major topic. Franciscan Health in Indianapolis is the first to confirm to us that it will start vaccinations this week. Other local hospitals are also getting shipments, but haven't released timelines. The state has said frontline workers will be first to get the shot. And some Indiana nurses hope that by them getting the COVID-19 vaccine, it'll encourage others to do the same. We spoke with 2 nurses getting vaccinated. One works at Eskenazi, the other IU Health North. Both women tell us they understand there is some uneasiness surrounding the vaccine, but they say so far, clinical trials prove the risk is low for them and the reward is high.
I'm tired of being home all the time. I'm tired of not getting to see my family and my friends. So if one thing I can do to help decrease that burden for me and for other people, I was willing to do it.
You can carry the virus and you don't know you have it, but you're going to spread it to your kids, who's going to spread it to their friends at school, who's going to take it home to immunocompromised mom. So it's not always about you, but your footprint that you're leaving on the world.
The state will vaccinate thousands of healthcare workers before the end of the year. And Vice President Mike Pence says he's looking forward to getting the vaccine for COVID-19 and may receive his first dose in the next few days. He made the comment yesterday during a roundtable discussion in Bloomington at Catalent. It's a pharmaceutical company that's working to produce vaccines for Moderna and Johnson & Johnson. The company says some 2,000 scientists, engineers, and technicians are working on those projects. During Pence's visit, he talked about the fears some may have about the vaccines.
We encourage everyone within the sound of our voice to be confident that this vaccine, and once approved, will be safe and effective.
Catalent says it can start shipping the Moderna vaccine within minutes of FDA approval. The city of Indianapolis is creating a private internet network specifically for e-learning. The plan is to put antennas on the rooftops of schools, and students will have access to the system through a hotspot. It's a pilot program starting with 6 schools and 1,500 hotspots. Local foundations and CARES Act dollars are paying the $1.7 million cost. If the pilot goes well, organizers say they'll expand it to all of Marion County to serve 30,000 to 50,000 students. Here is IPS Superintendent Alicia Johnson.
Our students and families need access to the internet before, and they'll continue to need it afterwards for assignments that they're completing at home, for access to college applications, filling out financial aid, job applications.
The program is set to launch in February with possible expansion in September. Police have been searching this morning for one of the people in a car that led officers on a chase across the entire north side of Indianapolis. It happened a little after midnight. IMPD says the chase started near I-465 and Michigan Road on the northwest side and ended over in Lawrence near 42nd and Shadeland. Officers arrested one person, but another got away. Police say no one is hurt. Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are hopeful there will be an agreement on a COVID-19 stimulus package soon. The top 4 leaders of Congress met twice yesterday.
We're not leaving here without a COVID package.
We're not going home until it's done.
The meetings are a sign that an agreement could be near. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell is pressuring Democrats to drop a state and local government aid package. Democrats have insisted it be included, but may have to drop it, that portion at least, with time running out.
There are nurses and teachers, paramedics, police officers who are facing layoffs in municipalities, counties, and states around the country. Roughly 1.3 million have already been laid off.
We really need to put politics aside. It seems like we're getting very close to doing that and coming to terms on some difficult issues. And I'm very pleased about that.
Lawmakers are targeting a deadline of midnight Friday to deliver a complete package to President Trump. Now to business headlines. Saturday, December 19th at 2 p.m. local time. That is this Saturday. That is Walmart's deadline for free 2-day shipping on eligible items, while December 21st is the deadline for free next day delivery. Amid the pandemic, many retailers have earlier than usual deadlines as more people turn to online shopping versus in-store shopping, creating a logjam for shipping companies and delivery delays. Samsung is working to make its devices more accessible, which may mean lowering prices, as well as putting more emphasis on the camera and video capabilities in its devices. It will also expand its foldables lineup beyond the Z Fold 2 and the Z Flip. State leaders are weighing possible cuts to Medicaid services and health care benefits. The Wall Street Journal reports they need to offset rising costs due to a surge of enrollees who've lost jobs and need health coverage as the coronavirus pandemic has intensified. Medicaid has grown to become one of the largest portions of state budgets, from about 21% in 2008 to about 30%. One analyst says Kroger stock has plenty of room to grow even after the coronavirus-driven surge in consumer shopping calms down. He says Kroger's dominance in customer analytics and its strength in private brands are impressive. Kroger's same-store sales have soared this year as more consumers eat at home amid the coronavirus pandemic. The pet products company Chewy is looking into telehealth for pets. The pet supply retailer's Connect with a Vet service launched about 10 weeks ago. The company works with a team of veterinarians who conduct initial consultations online and give recommendations for local vet clinics. All right, now to sports. A college basketball record setter, Tara Vanderveer, coached her 1,099th career victory last night, topping the all-time mark for the women's game set by Pat Summitt. Vanderveer's Stanford squad crushed the University of the Pacific. She got the game ball and a jacket with her nickname T-Dog on the back. Vanderveer is now chasing a moving target. Only Duke men's coach Mike Krzyzewski has more career college basketball victories. This has been your News 8 Daily 8 for Wish TV. I'm Kylie Conway. Online at wishtv.com and follow us on Facebook when you search Wish TV.
This episode of News 8 Daily 8 is presented by Downtown Indy.
Check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.
allindianapodcastnetwork.com.